What's going on, guys? Today we have a little fun one. We're gonna be pulling out Shorty, getting it loaded on the trailer, heading over to THD again. We're gonna have some rear traction bars built for that, and hopefully start doing a little bit of pulls in the truck and not have so much axle wrapping under with only like a quarter of the throttle. Thing makes too much torque for that little frame. But let me get these trucks pulled out, get the trailer ready, and hit the road. Got Shorty all strapped down. I had to latch the hood with a ratchet strap. For some weird reason the hood latch is not working this morning. I'll have to get a new one ordered. Tried going on backwards and I ended up hitting the 4-link arms, the bracket here, going backwards. But going on forward, it was completely fine. So that's why I don't want to lower the truck anymore, because it keeps hitting. It'll hit the trailer even worse if I lower it some more. So we got it all ready, strapped down, and we're gonna head out. Alright, so I came over to THD to take care of the diff. Had to weld it real quick. I know I didn't do the little talk beforehand, but right now the diff is welded, tires all back together, or wheels and tires are on, shafts are in, everything is all torqued and stuff. They told me to wait off on the Banks diff cover for right now until they get the whole traction bars all set up and stuff. I might let them do it, or they'll just tell me to do it. But got the bars there, brackets. Let's check out the traction bars. I'll show everything else that he's got here. Here's the traction bars, matching the front. The secret sauce at THD. Can't show you guys. Well, gave Robert some tires. Can use them for some burnouts, some spare ones. But as of right now, this is it for today. Day 2. Let's go. Huh? Yeah. How did they turn out? Yeah? That's pretty fucking sick.
Is that the
I think so.
That powder came out sick.
Cool. Heck yeah. Alright, so we're all strapped down. Got the truck all done and ready. We didn't get the track bar mount this time, but hopefully we can get it on the next visit coming over here. It was a bit of a rush to try to get the truck back to finish up some more parts. But they tightened up the track bar mount, or not the track bar mount, the 4-link bracket upwards more, causing it to be a lot tighter on the against the frame and everything. So those came out pretty nice. The rear traction bars, he made some brackets up there. He still left some tape marks, but that's all right. We can clean that off. But other than that, Johnny joints on both sides, how I asked him to do it. That came out pretty nice, and a pretty close design for both the front and rear arms now, which was pretty cool that he was able to duplicate that for the most part. But we're gonna get this thing home, finish up some more work, diff cover and some intake and intercooler boots, whatnot in the front, and we'll mess around with the turbo a little bit. Alrighty guys, so it's a couple days later. Got the new Banks diff cover that we're gonna put on this one. It didn't work to my other truck, Helga. It's got a Dana 80. These don't work to Dana 80s, they work to Dana 60s. So this is the new Banks Ram air cooled. So that thing's pretty badass. Stainless steel bolts, and then we're gonna put Valvoline full synthetic 75-140 gear oil, limited slip. It doesn't really matter because we welded the diff. I believe I took a little short video on that at the shop, but let me get after it before it turns out to being 110 degrees today. So let me get after it. So we're gonna clean off whatever little residue we got right now, which is not much. I'm not gonna get all crazy with it because the new Banks diff cover comes with its own O-ring, and then whenever you take it off, you can simply buy a new one and put the new gasket on, which is really nice and convenient. I'll show you real quick. We got the little O-ring gasket. Well, a little bit of a pain to get on, but it's all right. Super tight. right, so we got it all in there. Now let's get some fluid in it. Should take about 4 quarts or so, but we'll be able to see with the sight glass. We'll see it when it gets about halfway, and we should be ready to rock with it. Luckily it's got a real nice top fill, and we have enough room to stick these little baggies in here. And I don't think this diff cover is not supposed to reduce or add more fluid. So it's supposed to be like factory spec. It's just the design of how it air cools, and a little bit how the fitting on the inside is for cooling. But I mean, if it's at the full sight glass, I mean, we're ready. That's all she wants. If I need to add more, I'll add more. It's super easy. Just a little drain plug on top. This guy, magnet too. The other side of the drain has also got a magnet too. And then this is the sight glass I keep going off of. You can see all the fluid in there. So we're all filled up to spec, ready to rock. But now we'll go into the traction bars. So we'll do an up close shot. So they welded brackets on up here, the Johnny joints in the rear, both sides. It's a pretty tight squeeze, obviously, with the original spot for the shock. We're kind of tight, but we're all good. Traction bars all mocked up, so adjustable on both sides on the truck. And then we got a new bracket up here, very nice. Like I said, just need to take that tape off, but they're all good. Now up front, they shortened this bracket upwards. They went upwards with it, so I can clear the trailer a little bit. We can have higher ground clearance because the other one was pretty low. It's probably about right here, to be honest with you guys. So took a couple inches out of it. Getting on the trailer was smooth, no issues with that. But that's all I got to show for you guys today on this. I would take you guys for a test drive real quick to show you the traction bars, but we have some new mods to put on the truck. I can't get it hot, and today I got to do that, so I got to get that knocked out. But that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. We're getting a little spicy with the truck. Later, guys.